Okay, so we are watching this plane leave the gate. This one's been ready for a little while. So we watched it get loaded, unloaded and loaded. Now it's on its way. So that's a pushback. Now how far is it going to be pushed back? I was going to turn it that way. And in the background you'll see Air France has just arrived. Just landed. There you go, Air France. So he's going to turn that so he's facing the other way, because he'll be going down the other end of the runway where the Air France just came from. Now my interest is where that Air France is going, which gate it's going into. Yep, so we'll leave him getting into position because he's almost there, and I'm just going to slip across to this one because this is the China Eastern, and they have just pulled up with the food. Yeah, so he just opened the door and he's just offloading the trolleys off the plane, the spent food trolleys, and he'll probably load on the fresh ones. This is everything you can see from here. Yep, he's just loading the fresh ones on. And just below him is the cargo hold. And I can't see any movement, but if we just scan back this way, there are all the containers that are sitting there ready to go. Whether they are going on this one or whether they're going on Air France, I have no idea. But we'll just shift across now to the Air France because he is, where is he? There he is. Yeah, he's going straight. That means he's going further down the terminal, down the other end, or to one of the other terminals. Because you've got 4 terminals here. You've got T1, 2, 3 and 4. We are in Terminal 3. And we came into this terminal from the UK. I'm not quite sure which terminal we're going out from. I think it's Terminal 2, but we'll see. We're not thinking about that till tomorrow. Right, if you look in the background, we've just had an EVA Air cargo arrive. Right there. This is a cargo plane. So, and that's Singapore Airlines. We're going to cross him as well. He's been towed further down, so yep, there we are. So we just follow the cargo. Now he is going to be going all the way down the other end of the airport where he's just flown in from, because that's where the cargo terminals are. And that's not a 747, but Singapore Airlines has a lot of 747 cargo planes, and They are still operational because we've seen 3 this morning. Well, we were here before the room was cleaned and we had to move. So he's going to go that way. But yeah, we'll just zoom out from there for a minute and I'll zoom back down this end. Back down here, and we've got, there's that one and there's another one coming in. So thick and fast. So this is what I like. I could sit here and do this all day, but not going to. Well, that was a bit of a rough touchdown. Mind you, a lot of them are like that. So that might be just a normal one. It looks impressive. So that's another one. I wonder if he's going to replace the one that's left from down here. Well, oh, he's overshot as well. Now we're going to, he's going down the next one. Normally they come down that one just there. We're just going to hit up with the zebra. There we are. So I'm not even bothered what type of plane it is. I just like watching the planes. But that's a cargo. Now some of the cargo ones we've seen have come in with all the windows down the side still. It hasn't been converted, so it's been a passenger plane and it's been converted to cargo temporarily. Some of the airlines have done that. That's just how things work. And he's just slowed down quite a bit, but there you go, that's impressive. Okay, and I'm going to call it right there.